Hey everyone, what's up? This is Mikedot here for OnRPG as your MMO news updater, giving you guys a look at MMO news and features for the week of April 1st, 2013. It's been quite a long week, but the madness and chaos of PAX East is now over, as OnRPG teamed up with MMO Hut, DCPW, Ardua, Lila, James Blonde, and Bolwin all went down to Boston, forming their largest convention content crew ever. There was just so much that OnRPG got to check out at PAX East this year, including press reveals of new upcoming games, first look previews, and exclusive interviews that I'm not sure I'll be able to fit all into this one video, but I'll do my best to squeeze everything in. We have day-by-day recap articles of PAX East, featuring an insider look at some panels, including Red 5 Studios' booth for Firefall, Media Entertainment's booth for Hawken, Gazillion Entertainment's booth for Marvel Heroes, and Bethesda's booth for Elder Scrolls Online. You can check out all these day-by-day recaps of the show floor at OnRPG's homepage, along with some of the craziest cosplay we've ever seen. DCPW checked out the Red 5 Studios panel as they went into detail regarding the latest patch for Firefall, where the game has been broken down and rebuilt to give players an essentially brand new experience, featuring a completely new progression system that offers a multitude of battle frame options, a rework of the current tier system, and a completely new crafting system that makes your character feel a lot more personalized than before. Lila and Ardua took a closer look at the highly anticipated MMO Elder Scrolls Online, and they wasted no time dissecting the game's preview build, including character creation, the quest system, user interface, and combat. As some of the participants on the game floor mentioned, it's just like Skyrim, but with live players. With that claim alone, the game certainly sounds amazing. Just for a tiny bit of non-MMO related news, while DCPW snagged an appointment with Bethesda to get some Elder Scrolls Online coverage, he also got to take a look at some upcoming content for Bethesda's recently released stealth action title, Dishonored. The upcoming Nigel Dunwall DLC features improved AI, new gadgets, and plenty of new dialogue that digs deeper into the game's massive story. DCPW got a lot of surprises during his play session, and he does his best not to reveal any spoilers in his article. Wargaming, the creators of the World of Tanks, Warplanes, and Warship series, had their own special esports panel, where they discussed the legitimacy of esports as a serious competitive scene on the same level as more popular sports, and they also discussed ways to make esports more accessible to the masses. While it was generally agreed by all that esports is becoming more mainstream, there's still plenty of hurdles to overcome. Check out this quick article from Lila for some insight on the possible future of esports. Ardua took a curious look at the upcoming NCSoft MMO WildStar and really digs into the game's cartoony visuals, unique class types, wacky humor, and quick gameplay. With plenty to see and do in the world of WildStar, including player housing and war plots for PvP, it ultimately proves to be an MMO that should be on everyone's watch list. Plenty of new trailers for MMOs were released over the course of PAX East, including footage of an upcoming MMO sci-fi shooter called The Repopulation Online, which throws players into a sandbox world with no level system, class-based gameplay, random engagements, crafting, pets, and plenty more. Some new footage on Marvel Heroes was shown at PAX East, and James Blonde got to meet up with the Gazillion team to learn more. During James's play session on Chapter 6 of the game, James spends his time playing as Wolverine, picking up some rare loot and fighting off huge mobs, as well as getting to stab a few dinosaurs. Marvel Heroes is currently set to be released on June 4th, with an early access look on May 28th. So the OnRPG team ran across an interesting new tool at PAX East this year called the Stinky Footboard, which is basically a giant pedal that makes 4 buttons accessible simply by leaning in your foot, drastically increasing your actions per minute. Seems pretty strange at first, but DCPW says it could easily become a deadly tool for dedicated mobile players. Moose Games revealed their plans to include an adventure mode, along with their next Kickstarter campaign for Guns of Icarus, an intense airship combat title. Now, their plans for the game's adventure mode include a persistent online world, player-run factions, political systems, and so much more. Keep an eye out for our upcoming PAX East interview with the team, as well as the Kickstarter page for more information on this ambitious new vision. Last up, we have a ton of interviews, dev play, and preview videos from PAX East featuring James Blonde and DCPW. Here's a quick peek at all the videos you can check out. City of Steam interview and dev play with Gabrielle LaForge, community manager for Mechanics Games. WildStar developer preview with executive producer Jeremy Gaffney for Carbine Games, and WildStar dev play showcasing the Dominion faction. Hawking interview with producer Paul Lloyd for Meteor Entertainment. Marvel Heroes dev play with David Bervik and Leo Olevi for Gazillion Games. Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter interview with CEO Jack Ermit for Cryptic Studios. Smash Muck Champions dev play with creative director Alan White for Kiss Studios. Warframe dev play with the developers at Digital Extremes. Heroes of New Earth bot mode demo with professional gamer Sam Braithwaite. And Guns of Icarus Online adventure mode preview with game developer Eric Chung for Muse Games. There was plenty more that happened over at PAX East for OnRPG, but I think that's all I can fit into this video without overloading your brains with so much new stuff. But anyway, if you'd like to learn more about the games featured in this video, just check out a ton of the links in the description below. But as always, don't forget to hit that like button. This is Mikedot saying over and out.